From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football. Season has hit high gear. Off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Alrighty. It's draft league.
Mike 58 right there. You can't block me. You can't block me.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
Bring it. Bring it.
Cut.
On first down, gone. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Goff. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup. Have them on the move on first down.
Value three.
Check it out,
Now the third leading rusher in the NFL last year, Todd Gurley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Second and 12 at the Bears' 45-yard line.
We go, Todd. 180. We go, 76. 76.
Check 58.
Exit.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Tackle.
On second and 12, Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. Past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks. His 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Zerline connects on the extra.
Good little drive by Jared Goff. I'm assuming. Look how slow that thing goes.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Let's see what he got. Oh. Took Dog Joe. Let's go 4-3.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Trubisky to throw. Rolling to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first.
My bad, y'all boys. Let's see. I'll go nickel again.
Head on! 180! 50's a month, 50's a month. And we're pretty quiet, team, we're pretty quiet. Red, up! 50, man. Alert! You draw Parker. Hey, team 6.
Out of the gun, Trubisky.
Oh.
This one into the hands of Burton. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Good defense holds him.
Good stuff, defense.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bring up fourth down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
Go Plum.
And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed
I'm gonna hit him with the ground attack
at the
now.
16-yard line.
Feel me? That's what you gotta do.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division.
Come on,
Number 3
Todd?
goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go, tackle, let's go. We got this. Shoot! Hey, Shell! Mike's 59! Let's go, Hack. Protein spill!
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley.
Give me some.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. So many questions about Todd Gurley in the offseason. How good is the knee? I mean, remember, he had a heavy workload the last couple years, nearly 4,000 yards from scrimmage, 40 total touchdowns, but just 4 carries in the NFC Championship game, 10 in the Super Bowl. So we'll see what kind of usage he gets
Todd.
this season. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back.
Oh yeah, Todd. We're gonna run that. We're gonna run that back real quick. Hit him real quick. Go.
A shotgun snap for Goff. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks.
Let's go. Seen it. Good run.
Brandon Cooks with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6.
Tackle,
Take
get
it
him
up
down.
past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What you want, man? Let's see. I'll have to go later.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Mike, 180. Watch the slip. Watch the slip. Hey, ball. Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50. Topper. 5.
On 2nd and 15 now. Trubisky. Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving.
On first down, it's Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Let's see here.
We go tonight. 180.
Bound to lose 1.
Hard ball.
Mike 59.
3rd and 2. Goff.
Yep.
And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Rams tack on to their advantage. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
It's going to be a run.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Samson Abukum in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Throwing here, Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, L.A. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream. They're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, first half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Trubisky will throw. Flush to his right. And he completes it to Cohen. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Third and 2. Now Trubisky gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun is Trubisky. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
18. Check 6 guys.
Now a fake on the give here as
Come
they
on,
try to
man.
run pass option. And he had a nifty little deke juke move, but he stopped shortly thereafter.
That's good. I'm gonna go dog.
We see another pitch and catch there
Now,
to the
I
running back.
typically
This
wouldn't do
position
this,
just
but
continues
seeing
to
how
evolve.
it's 20-0,
They become just as critical to the passing attack.
I'll put an extra
as a lot of
defensive
receivers,
back on the
tight
field.
ends, because
Rough
their
with 3, I
ability to
got
make people
Donald.
miss in the open field can really generate
He's going 3
big
tight
plays
ends.
for an offense.
You probably want to pick up the first. So that'll do it. I mean, yeah, I don't care. He should get the first because I'm playing unordinary right now.
Under 10. Check 13. Check 13.
That's why I put a little blitz. Just to zone blitz it. Run.
On 3rd
Yep, I
down,
seen
a run
it.
with Cohen. And he's got the first down yardage before being
he needed
taken
that.
down
No.
in midfield. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
I should have done that.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Alright, no, I'm going to do it this time. See if he's...
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Draw play here. Trubisky gives to Cohen. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Bring it back.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Rabbit. Deuce.
Alert, 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 alert. X3, 218, chopper.
Let's go. Check, check, check.
Now it's Trubisky. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down.
I'm not going to do it this time.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Going to safety. I have to read everything. Pass or run.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Run it again.
The Bears on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Hey, wahoo!
I might disguise this so he can pass it.
Alert, 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 alert.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike,
Yeah,
58,
yeah.
right there.
Perfect. Let's go.
Now it's Trubisky.
Yep.
Now
Perfect.
Trubisky lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. 20, 10, 5. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA. This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone,
Bro,
that's a defense's
second
dream.
quarter,
They're having
bro.
that
It's
type
crazy.
of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. Zerline good with a PAT. And the route is on here in this first half.
That is crazy.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football. And that's going to be intercepted. Taken by the Pro Bowler, Eric Weddle. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. On first down, a running play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to lose 4 yards. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
To throw is gone. They'll find Everett there, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a first down. Last year for Everett, just 33 catches, 2 touchdowns, but he really has a chance to cement himself as a top tight end in this offense. People around the organization said he had a really good offseason, and he's ready to make that next step. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Motion! Mike, check, 59. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense, let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
That's what I'm talking about. Sacks all day, baby. Go ahead, take a seat.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
That's how we do, D.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I'll try it. Even on trash.
Now Greg Zuerlein. We all remember the 57-yarder that sent the Rams to the Super Bowl. 64 was Matt Prater's record. This would top that by a yard. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Oh yeah, run right.
They try again with Cohen. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Trubisky.
Good catch.
And he took that in one-handed.
I was not ready. That was a good catch.
A good pickup there, a 22.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain.
Aggressive.
That size, that speed. And now they're acting like wide receivers, too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
This could be a run. I don't know. I'm going to play the pass.
1st down, a run with Cohen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
I knew it.
That one 28 yards on the ground.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen.
Here, boy.
Good gain last play. This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Rams' 14-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Trubisky to the goal line, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot.
If he would have caught that, that would have been a TD for sure.
On the scoreboard.
What you gonna do?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Shit on me? I don't want to like to play in a corner.
Now Trubisky.
Nope.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Take them 3.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something.
Oh my gosh, I went away.
Well, we looked at each other
Whatever,
right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal. Now they'll run it with Cohen. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Again, it's Cohen. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tariq Cohen, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears are in for 6.
Because I pulled back. And they want to get that booger foul straight though.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they can hold him.
Again, they run with Gurley. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Goff on first down. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. And he's out right at the 25. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bears take over.
He's running. I ain't falling for this crap.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run on second down with Cohen. Space to maneuver at the 40. Accelerating, and off he goes. Touchdown, Chicago. Tariq Cohen with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Bears cut into that lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will shave one more off this lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he nearly takes it to hold.
Hey man, I'm not even gonna front. Like, I know that's BS. This is funny. Like that's like, I'm not even mad. That's straight BS. That's Madden. That's Madden right there.
On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Look, you can't do nothing about that. Like, if that happened to me, it's like, it's BS. But what can you do? That's the game. The game gonna malfunction like that. That's crazy.
Now to kick this one away, and
once I seen all, I know my boy. Oh man.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
12 for 133.
Gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Cohen, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. From the 41.
Come here, boy.
Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. Samson Abukum, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Back now in Los Angeles. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Oh, man. It's getting better. Hurry up.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Trubisky.
Mirror.
And he's going to go down again. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that's going to make it 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Trubisky. He's going to float this over the middle.
Put it down, put it down, put it, swat it. Let's go.
And this is going to be incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out.
He almost got that, too.
Get the football in outstanding field position. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Roquan Smith, fresh off a solid rookie campaign, in on the tackle for Chicago.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward.
I do that
they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
59 Mike, 59 Mike. Hey, orbit. Go out.
Here's Goff. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Khalil Mack. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Goff. Space to run past the 20. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. Touchdown, LA! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales.
Oh, my God.
Being warbled.
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
Going. She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board. We'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe mix that offense. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Corey Littleton in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Love that
play. The interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Pressure comes, and Trubisky goes down. The defensive player of the year, Aaron Donald. And that'll bring up 4th down. 4th down. Here's Trubisky.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Oh, the lonely punter inside their own 20. Figured for sure they were punting this away. They did not, and the move does not pay off.
You think someone put up the stop signal when he started to trot over the sideline? Nope, no, son. We're going to go for it here. Usually when you see a team do these types of things, it's because they're so dominant that they don't believe that they can get beat. This is much more of what you see in a high school game, maybe some of those mismatched college games. But in the NFL, any given Sunday is a phrase they take seriously. And guess what? That was probably going to backfire.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
There's Goff. Then he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
This is taken at his 4. And an Nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
Factored in.
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Well, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Steps away to his left. Now a desperation throw deep down. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. Buster Screen is able to bring him down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On the draw, Goff gives to Gurley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for L.A., the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next.
In the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love to hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Rest of the time I'm through. Take pack, ain't nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel get a way to the magazine while you wait job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on, pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one, they wanna keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah, okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' walk